Welcome to Worldtastic Travel. When most people think of China, they picture the bustling streets of Shanghai, the grandeur of Beijing's Forbidden City, or the Great Wall winding across mountains. But beyond the cities and historic landmarks, China is home to some of the planet's most extraordinary natural wonders. From dramatic peaks and mystical rivers to hidden deserts and rainbow-colored mountains, the country offers adventures that will stay in your memory forever. Here are 10 unforgettable natural experiences you can only have in China. 1. Hiking the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. If you've seen the movie Avatar, the floating mountains of Pandora might feel familiar when you step into Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. This UNESCO World Heritage Site in Hunan Province is a surreal landscape of sandstone pillars, some rising more than 200 meters into the misty air. These formations were sculpted by millions of years of erosion, and when clouds drift between them, it feels like you've stepped into a fantasy world. Visitors can explore miles of hiking trails that weave through dense forests and along cliffside paths. For thrill seekers, there's the glass bridge suspended between peaks, the longest and highest of its kind in the world, offering jaw-dropping views of the canyon below. It's the kind of place where every turn of the path reveals a new postcard-perfect scene. 2. Cruising the Li River in Guilin. Few landscapes in the world match the dreamlike beauty of the Li River in Guangxi Province. Flowing between Guilin and Yangshuo, the river winds through a corridor of towering karst mountains, their limestone peaks rising abruptly from the earth like ancient guardians. Bamboo rafts drift lazily on the calm waters, passing water buffalo grazing along the banks and fishermen using cormorants in traditional fishing methods. A river cruise here feels like stepping into a Chinese ink painting. Every bend offers another picture-perfect view. Whether you choose a full-day cruise or a shorter bamboo raft ride, the Li River offers an unforgettable sense of peace and harmony with nature. 3. Trekking the Tiger Leaping Gorge. Carved by the Jinsha River, a tributary of the mighty Yangtze, Tiger Leaping Gorge is one of the deepest gorges in the world. The river rushes violently between towering cliffs that rise more than 3,000 meters above the water. According to legend, the gorge's name comes from a tiger that leaped across its narrowest point to escape a hunter. Today, it's a paradise for trekkers, offering trails that hug steep mountainsides, pass through tiny villages, and open up to jaw-dropping views. Along the way, you'll hear the roar of the river far below and see snow-capped peaks in the distance. It's a demanding hike, but one that rewards you with some of China's most dramatic scenery. Looking to actually take these adventures on? Find all the details in our blog post in the description below. 4. Exploring the Rainbow Mountains of Zhangye Danxia. Hidden in Gansu Province, the Zhangye Danxia National Geological Park is home to one of nature's most extraordinary masterpieces, the Rainbow Mountains. These colorful hills are the result of millions of years of mineral deposits and tectonic shifts, creating stripes of red, orange, yellow, and green that stretch to the horizon. The best times to visit are sunrise and sunset, when the low light makes the colors glow even more vividly. Walking through this alien-like landscape feels like wandering through an abstract painting. It's one of those places where even photographs can't capture the full magic. You simply have to see it with your own eyes. 5. Camping on the Qinghai-Tibet Plateau. Often called the roof of the world, the Qinghai-Tibet Plateau is the highest and largest plateau on Earth, averaging over 4,000 meters in elevation. This vast expanse of grasslands, mountains, and glaciers stretches across western China, offering some of the most remote and pristine wilderness you'll ever experience. Camping here means waking up to a horizon that seems endless, with yaks grazing nearby and the snow-covered Himalayas in the distance. At night, the lack of light pollution reveals a dazzling display of stars, with the Milky Way arcing across the sky. It's a humbling reminder of the sheer scale and beauty of the natural world. 6. Walking the rice terraces of Longji, Dragon's Backbone. The Longji rice terraces in Guangxi Province are a breathtaking example of human harmony with nature. Built over 600 years ago by the Zhuang and Yao people, these terraces climb the hillsides like green staircases, following the curves of the land. Depending on the season, The terraces transform dramatically. In spring, they're filled with water that mirrors the sky. In summer, they're lush and green, and in autumn, they glow golden with ripe rice. Walking the narrow paths between terraces, you'll see farmers tending their fields using traditional methods, just as their ancestors did. The combination of natural beauty and cultural heritage makes Longji a truly unique destination. 7. Watching the sunrise at Mount Huangshan, Yellow Mountain. Mount Huangshan in Anhui Province has been celebrated by Chinese poets and painters for centuries, and for good reason. Its granite peaks, twisted pine trees, and seas of clouds create an almost mythical atmosphere. The highlight for many visitors is witnessing the sunrise from one of its peaks. As the first rays of sunlight break through the mist, the entire mountain range glows in shades of gold and pink. On some days, the clouds below form a fluffy white ocean, with only the highest peaks poking through like islands. Whether you hike up or take a cable car, the experience is pure magic. 8. Seeing the wild pandas in Sichuan. While giant pandas are often seen in zoos, there's nothing quite like spotting them in their natural habitat. Sichuan province is home to several panda reserves, including the famous Wulong National Nature Reserve. Here, in the misty bamboo forests of the Minshan Mountains, these gentle creatures live much, as they have for thousands of years. Visiting a reserve allows you to observe pandas eating bamboo, climbing trees, and interacting with one another in a setting that closely resembles the wild. Beyond the pandas, the reserves are rich in biodiversity, with rare birds, red pandas, and lush mountain scenery adding to the experience. 9. Exploring the caves of Reed Flute, Cave in Guilin. Beneath the karst hills of Guilin lies the Reed Flute Cave, a hidden world of limestone formations that have been forming for over 180 million years. The cave gets its name from the reeds growing outside, once used to make flutes. Inside, stalactites and stalagmites create shapes that locals have named after animals, mythical creatures, and legendary figures. Colored lights now illuminate the cave, adding a surreal glow to the natural formations. Ancient inscriptions on the walls date back more than 1,000 years, proving that this has been a place of wonder for countless generations. 10. Traversing the Badain-Jaran Desert. When you think of China, deserts might not come to mind, but the Badain-Jaran Desert in Inner Mongolia is one of the most spectacular in the world. It's known for its massive sand dunes, some reaching heights of over 500 meters, making them the tallest on Earth. Scattered among the dunes are more than 100 hidden lakes, many of them fed by underground springs. These oases, surrounded by golden sand, create breathtaking contrasts of color and life. Camel treks and off-road adventures allow you to explore this remote landscape, where silence reigns and the night sky is unmatched in clarity. From the misty peaks of Zhangjiajie to the glowing colors of the Rainbow Mountains and the serene beauty of the Li River, China's natural wonders are as diverse as they are unforgettable. Each destination offers a unique way to connect with the land, whether through hiking, cruising, camping, or simply standing still and taking in the view. These experiences are not just about seeing beautiful places, they're about feeling the scale, power, and timelessness of nature in one of the world's most geographically diverse countries. Looking to actually take these adventures on? Find all the details in our blog post in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel inspiration from Worldtastic Travel.